What's up, people? Halcon here, back for more Endless Frontier. What is this, episode 11? It's episode 11. I gotta show you around because we have some really cool things. We're gonna start with Minecolonies. Alright, follow me. So we've done some things with Minecolonies. We have the mine completed, and I have actually fenced it in, sort of, with a hedge. I put this hedge around to kind of block it off so it's not like so visible. And over here, we have one of our residential houses. It is now a level 2. See, it says there 2. It's got 2 beds. That's kind of how you know. So 2 people live here now. So 2 of the 4 people that we have in our town live in that house. Restaurant has no change. We added this cool thing. This is a guard tower. This is a level 1 guard tower. The guard tower is got to go to level 3, and that's one of the things we're going to be working on. And then we also have over here, we have a house started here. This is going to be a slightly different looking house than the other ones so far that we've built, and it is in progress. And this guy's over here. You see how he has that red thing over his hat with the exclamation point? Probably going to tell me he needs a shovel. I need a shovel. And so the reason I know that's because he's digging in dirt. I also, while we're doing this, we're going to get him a stone shovel. What kind of shovel can he use? Let's find out. More details, please. It has to be a minimum level of wood. It's still? Wow. Wood or gold? Okay. I thought he would have. Well, I thought he would have went up from. I'm just going to go ahead and stick it in the inventory. We can pick it up from there, and he'll just grab that and go. So I would have thought he would have moved on to iron by now. Okay, so this builder's hut is now level 3, right? So it's level 3. We've put a lot of effort into trying to get this done. This, I had to make a lot of things. I had to make polished garnet. I had to make andesite. I had to make bricks. I had to make diorite. I had to make all of these different color wool. Now, I've got a trick to show you on the wool. It's hard to find all of the colors you need, but if you have a philosopher's stone, you can change, you just put down a block of wool and you can change it to whatever you want. You just throw down a block of wool and then you start right-clicking it with the philosopher's stone and it will change colors until you find the one you want. And then, or you can just go through and take, like, put down like 10 of them, if you have like 10 wool, and then make them all different colors, pick them all up and teach them to your table, and then you'll have them forever. That is going to lead into the sewer system, which we will show you in just a second. Okay, this is also a level 2 house, so we've got the 2 beds and it has 2 people. So all 4 people now have a place to live. On the university, look at the university. Is that not awesome? That is amazing. This is level 1. I can't wait till we get to level 5. So when you go inside, it's got like 2 wings. It's got the one over there and one over here, and it's got like this courtyard. Kind of feels Harry Potter-ish there. On this side, we have classrooms for technology. You can see there's like different things. Oh, that's what they put the block of redstone. Okay. And then we have girls' bathroom and guys' bath. What does a guy's bathroom look like? It's a hole in the wall. Okay. I guess that's where you use the bathroom. I'm not even going in the girls' bathroom. That's not proper. Alright, we'll go over on this side, and we've got a combat room where they teach combat, and it looks like you get to beat up on a pumpkin sitting on a hay bale. And then you have the dean's office. This is where you do all your research. We'll do that in a second. And then this is the civilian room where you go in for like civilian stuff, I suppose. When you're doing research, you come over to this table here, and you right-click it. You click on the blue arrow in the corner, and then you have 3 options: combat, civilian, technology. We're not going to go through all these trees, but we will click on combat because I can show you that I've researched this thing called accuracy. Sleep less by 50%. I'm not sure if that's guards or if it's the whole town. I'm guessing it's probably the guards because when you have guards, they tend to sleep a lot. So that's kind of cool. And then from there, I can research these 2 things. And I had to have a level 1 guard tower to do that and 1 iron ingot. Down here, I have to have a level 3 guard tower, which is why we're taking ours to level 3. And then we're going to need 3 iron blocks. And we're going to do this so we can unlock the barracks, right? So that's the next thing we're going to try to make. But we need more people. So, like I said that when I got this wall done and before we were going to invite more people and work on the town and get very far along, we were going to make fire circle the town. I have fire circling the entire town except for where the lake is. So it took a little while, but I had this cool diamond shovel that you saw that I put efficiency on it, so I got to dig really quick. And I've got EMC, so just generating more netherrack is just a no-brainer. And you just stick it down there, and because I have the repair talisman from Project E, I didn't go through very many flint and steel. I went fast enough to still go through, I still like broke 4 or 5 of them, but they were still regenerating their durability as I was doing it. So it went quite a bit longer than it could have. So as you can see, the whole town is surrounded. So I feel protected from barbarians. Yeah. And that is kind of where the town is. Okay. Let's talk about this new thing that I have. I got 2 of these things. I bought them off the traveling traders, right? We'll look at the pond because it's fun to look at. I got these off the traveling trade, 2 different traveling traders. I got Tree-Capitator. It's got efficiency 10 on it. I didn't even know efficiency 10 was a thing. So I guess I'm a noob. I don't care about the mending, but the silk touch is great. Now I've got it on an axe instead of on a pick. Okay, I don't care. I can still break stuff. I don't usually break rocks that I need to keep, or ores that I need to keep them intact. So it's on an axe, fine. And it has unbreaking, which we don't really care about. But it has efficiency 10. And then we got this. We got the stone breaker, right? It has efficiency 5 and fortune 4. And the other things don't really matter that much because it's already fast. We don't really care about miner's fervor very much. And unbreaking and mending, we don't care because we've got the repair talisman. But that is just crazy, right? So I bought them. They were like 25 emeralds each. Okay, so 25 emeralds seems like a lot. An episode or 2 ago, we didn't have 25 emeralds. Maybe it was 2 episodes ago. Now we've got there's like 50 in there right now, right? Let's find out how many are in there. I missed. There's 44 in there now. And the reason we have so many emeralds is because I started taking them out of the machine as it was making them. So let's go look at that. So it is working well. But before we go down there, why is 50 emeralds not really that much? Because we have 84 red matter now. I mean, let's see, that's 30 and 10. That's 40 million EMC. The table still only has 292,000. But we have 40 million just sitting around. If we have 4 million sitting around, well, what else is there? Well, let's go look. So I know that we've done this a lot, and this is just kind of to show you that it works well. One disclaimer, I remembered when I was working down here recently that this mod pack does not come with botany pots. This mod that adds these pots that you can plant in is not part of the mod pack. I added the mod separately to make up for the fact that Project E is not functioning like it's supposed to. And I don't think that's by the mod authors or the mod pack authors design. I just think that it hasn't been fixed for 1.152 yet. So I added that to kind of make up for it, and that's why it's in here. So, but with that, so if you decided to add it, you can see that it works just fine. You can see that we have so many seeds coming in, and I think there's a 5% chance to get a seed, and I've thrown away so many seeds. It's just crazy. And you can just kind of wait over here, and then I tried to grab it. I mean, we have another 2.5 million EMC in here now. And then we're still making all this. So this thing is just going crazy. It's just great. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I had some garlic, and I went a little crazy. So now we have an entire thing of garlic. Not that we need this much ever, but I needed to plant some, and I needed a place to plant it, and I had it, and it was there, and then I just went crazy with it. So, oh well. It's a thing now. Okay, so we have finished that. I've shown you all of the things. We need to get that started to go to level 3, but we got to do the house first. So what I'm going to do is, okay, one of the things I want to do before we get too far ahead of ourselves is I want to take you to show you the new base location and talk about it real quick. But before we do that, I forgot. I have to show you the sewers. I mean, the sewers have been a work in progress. I spent a bit of time down there just trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And so I had a basic idea. So we have like this cover, right? And there's going to be a manhole, or whatever you want to call this, every intersection. and possibly other locations, right? So we take this down, and you're now in the sewers. Now it's unfinished because I'm just kind of like getting an idea of what it's going to look like, right? So this is going to go in 4 directions, and this is kind of what it's going to look like. This will all actually be water when it's done. It would be down to that bottom level of brick, all right? And so this water will just continue through all the way. And it's going to have like places where water is going to be running out of there. Oh no, I'm in the sewer. And so I kind of got a feel for how long it was going to be to that next intersection, and just kind of get an idea of how much work I was going to be doing. And there you go. This is going to be the sewers, and it's going to be underneath our town. And I don't know, I'm going to try to put some like Easter eggs in there, some different things to kind of make it interesting. And I don't know if you go, oh, I thought that was a bad guy. I was getting ready to like get my weapons out and go ballistic on that guy. It's like, who's that running up on me? So yeah, so let me go ahead and travel to where the new base is, and then we will continue from there. Okay, we're back, and we are standing where we're going to be starting our new base. The new base is going to have an interesting theme. I'm sure someone's done it before, but I'm going to do my version of it, and it's going to be cool. Where are we? Well, let me show you where we are. Okay, that's a vampire forest. What better place for a vampire hunter to be, or even a vampire, should I change back to a vampire, than to be next to a vampire forest. And we're going to pick up this ink because I just like to explode. This is where it's going to be. It's going to be in here, right? I'm going to build a base inside this mountain, this high plateau, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be an underground castle. Yes, I said it. You saw it here first. An underground castle. And there's going to be like an entrance way here. It's going to go in a ways. And then it's going to open up into this huge cavern. That's what I'm envisioning. And inside the huge cavern, there's going to be like a castle, kind of like built into the side of like the cave. And then it's just going to kind of continue to go back. Okay, so now that we're back and we've come up with something we want to do, I got an idea. Let us work on making a pick. So we're going to try something a little different in that the pick that we want to create is going to be, we're going to go big. We're going to go for this red matter pick. Okay, so I think we have enough stuff to do it with, right? So we've got a ton of stuff. So how do we make this, right? So to make this pick, the red matter pick, we need to have red matter, dark matter, and we need to have a dark matter pick. Okay, so to make a dark matter pick, I can just click on here. We need 3 dark matter and 2 diamonds. So I've gathered the things that I think I need to do this. Okay, now we have a dark matter pick. Okay, the mining speed on this is 14. I'm not even sure what the mining speed on this is. It's 8. So this is going to be faster. And then we put that there. I think we put that there. And we grab 3 of these. And it just got real. Yep. I think, okay, there's a bar on it. I think it runs on EMC. But I am not sure. So let's find out. Got this thing here. Go somewhere else. I don't want to use this anywhere near my base. We'll go down in the mine. It's sort of near my base, but that's probably far enough away. Okay, so that was just 1 block. Let's go down and let's see what happens when we just hold down the button. Alright. Oh, look at you. You sucker. Coming out of the darkness, trying to get me all dead. Why is this a thing? Oh, I guess I did this. I did this probably when I hit night vision. And I'm like, oh, this is no big deal. Alright. We won't get jumped by any more creepers. Okay. Alright. I want to try this pick. So, I don't know. This looks like a good spot right here. Ready? Let's see what happens. that's not very good. Okay, it doesn't have a durability. Alright, so what happens when we do this? Alright, nothing special. So let's try putting some EMC in it. How do we charge it? I don't know. Well, we need to do this too. Oh! Okay, that's a right click. I was trying to put down a torch. Okay, so if it's ore and you do that, it does that. But not all ore? Or do you have to be, is there a range? Okay, so not all ore works that way. Oh. Okay, that is pretty slick. Like I said, not all ore. Okay, and then you just hit it the other way. All right, so this change any? It still has a bar under it. Is it losing EMC as I'm using it? 272, 272. Nope. Okay. Well, there you go. That is pretty cool. So I'm going to use this. I wanted to get something that I could. I was hoping that I would be able to find something in my building my new base that would dig really fast. And this isn't it. Well, it is kind of. I mean, it gets rid of ore really fast. But it doesn't mine the stone any faster. I mean, if we were to do a test side by side, right? And we are to go, okay, so let's go 5 in. Alright. 5 in with this. Yeah, there's no competition there. The diamond pick is faster with all of the magic on it. But when it comes to like vein mining, yeah, it's just right click, boom. Problem is I don't know which ores of all of the ores on this mod pack. I don't know which ones it will work on and which ones it won't work on. And it doesn't have a durability, which is really cool. So maybe it's chargeable. Oh, so let me show you something that I had been working on. It's a little background. Before this last little when I was trying to figure out what I needed to do in order to, you know, what we were going to work on today, I had some problems with the server, and they were primarily chunk problems, and the nether was broken. I couldn't go into the nether. So I went ahead and I was going to give up on this series because the server I thought was just broken. I managed to repair some of the chunks, at least the ones that I'm aware of, and I also just destroyed and recreated the nether, and that fixed that problem. So I made some changes in here, which you're about to see, and the crashing issues and all of that stuff, I think it might have had something to do with the Botany Pots mod. I'm not sure about that. So we made some changes. I basically planted all of this stuff here in the ground, and I had to come up with a way in order to automate it. So I used these harvesters from Cyclic, and I'm also using these ender hoppers from Dark Utilities to do this. I can't figure out how to pipe anything out of here. They just pick it and drop it in the ground like that. And I needed something to pick them up, and these seem to be working. So then I put that on the chest, and I'm piping the chests into that like I was before. This is much slower than it was before, right? However, it is also, I also have more of them, but it's still going to be a lot slower. I mean, the other ones were growing every 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. These, not so much. However, I've changed this. I started making these Klein stars, right? This is the level 2 one. I've already made the level 1 ones. And then I did that by, you know, I basically just took this out of my tablet to make that. And then I made a bunch of those, and then from those I made what I'm making now, which is these Zwees, the Klein Star Zwees. And then we're gonna fill this up for a bit, and then I'm gonna keep just upgrading. I'm probably gonna end up bringing that red matter that we have upstairs here in an attempt to speed this process up. Because remember, we're trying to get to this Klein Star Omega. That's what we're trying to get to. And that's going to be, and I think each one of those, what was it? Each one of those is 25 million. And I don't have, and I need 4 of them. I think I have almost enough. But we're going to go ahead and make an upgrade here of these. So now we have this, right? Can this, like, be used in any way? If I put that in my inventory, does it power this? I'm going to have to play around with this mod a little bit more. I've never really used the tools. I'm pretty good at getting EMC and doing the things, but this is supposed to be a battery of some kind. I'm just not sure exactly how to power anything with it. So, there you go. I just wanted to show you this change, and we're going to see how that works for a while. I might need to do this like 4 times, which might create lag or whatnot. I don't know if it will or not. So we'll kind of worry about that later. All right. So we're going to head over and start working on the base, and we'll be BRBs.